What is going on YouTube? I am RequiemJr and I am here to show you a build, a setup, in order to defeat the Nameless King solo. It has a 95% success rate. You're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need a weapon with good range, with a good horizontal range. I would use the Watching Foe or the Glaive. We have the Avelyn, and we have the Dragonslayer Greatshield. You're going to need a Time 9 slab. Well, not need a Time 9 slab. I guess you can use just plus whatever. So here you go, the Avelyn plus 10. If you don't have the Avelyn, I will post a video later showing how to get it. I have the sharp washing pole. Now, you could use something else with a good range. I would stay away from thrust. Well, you could use that too, I guess. Now, we have here the Dragonslayer Greatshield. Now, the Dragonslayer Greatshield requires 35 strength to wield, and you get it from killing the Dragonslayer armor and transposing it. Yeah. Right here, I would suggest something like, just so you can carry the shield and not be overburdened. You have the Hawk Ring, which extends the range of bows. It's good for the crossbow. I didn't really check if it helps the crossbow or not, but I used it. You have the Havel Ring, the Cloranthi Ring, and the Knight's Ring. I had the Knight's Ring so I could carry the shield, because when I did the fight, I only had 30 strength. So the Knight's Ring gives you plus 5 strength, so that helped a lot. Now this is a melee then a range build. It makes the fight so much more easier, and you are 95% guaranteed a chance that you're gonna get the kill. Alright, now here we go. We're starting off the fight. The biggest obstacle, the thing that's probably gonna make you get frustrated and aggravated and just curse up a storm, is the camera. Keep your shield up when he takes off. You don't see him. Attack the head as quickly as possible and target the rider as quickly as possible with your shield up. The Dragonslayer Greatshield has a huge lightning guard absorption, so you take very little damage from it. Also from the physical damage, you take none. So again, if you target the head and you find yourself in a position where the camera is going to be targeting the head and you can't see the rider, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit and take damage. So if I were you, immediately position yourself to keep your shield directed towards the rider. You know, have that sixth sense of knowing where he's at. Right there, I got really lucky. I put my shield up right on time. That probably would have killed me. So just dwindle down the head. This is why it's good to have a ranged weapon, so that way you can target the rider and hit the head. You're hitting the head off target. Again, the fire won't kill me. It does some good damage, but it won't kill me. Now, I got really lucky this time because he didn't go up in the air and do this fire attack where he stands in the air and he shoots down at the fire. The way that I dodged that fire, you can put the shield towards the fire and it won't kill you. It won't kill you at all. It'll take some damage off of you, but just pop an SS flask right after and you'll be fine. So, here you go. And the best way, that fire attack, where he shoots straight into the ground and does basically a flow of fire, like a waterfall, is probably to see where he's going to fire, like run a good distance and turn around and aim the shield towards the fire. So he's really doing nothing to me at this point. Again, reposition yourself. That camera will work against you. We're almost done. We're almost to the second part. Okay, here we are at the second part of the fight. This is where you bust out the Avelyn. We're gonna make this a ranged fight. Now the Avelyn is a 3-shot weapon, and like all crossbows, unlike Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2, you need to reload. You have to press R1 twice. Unlike the other ones, it would do it right after the shot. This one you have to manually reload. Watch his attacks. Shield up. Those shockwaves won't kill you if you have your shield up. They won't do any damage at all. Every time that you shoot him with a ranged weapon, he will more than likely counter with his own attack. The biggest thing is range. Keep your distance from him. Shoot when you can. Reload when you can. Keep yourself disciplined. If you follow this, you will get the kill. It's, a very high chance, almost guaranteed, unless you can't wait and you get really close or you do something dumb. But anybody can do this build. If you need to respec and change your stats, you can go to Rosaria in the Deep Cathedral, and you can change your stats so that way you can carry the shield and whatnot, and then you can go back and respec yourself back to where you were before. And again, this whole fight right here, this second part, is just distance. Keep your shield up and fire your crossbow. You can use green blossoms as well to keep your stamina up, so that way you don't find yourself in a position where you have no stamina and you can't block. Again, look, I blocked his attack, and he did almost nothing to me. I've only used one Estus Flask. If I could have equipped the Sun Princess ring that helps you regain HP, and I probably could have got all my health back at this point. He has another attack that you shouldn't be scared about. Uses that one right there. As long as you keep your shield up, you won't take any damage from it. And just move accordingly. That one, again, look, hits me with a bullet. How much damage did he do? Nothing. Almost nothing. Now it's almost over. We're almost done. Just keep your distance. Shield up. Move back. Shoot when you can. And reload when you can. And just dwindle him away. Make sure you have enough bolts as well. And we are done. There you go, guys. It's really, really easy. If you follow this build, like and subscribe, and I will post more videos so that way to help everybody. And you saw this strategy here, folks.